Hello everyone, my name is mandilynn. I'm the author of the Young Adult Novel Essence, an historical fantasy novel. I am Mercy, and today I am teaming up with Kristen Martin to tell you guys what we do to keep ourselves motivated to write. So in my BookCon video, I mentioned that I met Kristen Martin, that we hope to eventually do a collab, and this is the collab we're doing. So each of us have chosen 3 different things that we do to motivate ourselves to keep writing every day. So after you watch my video, be sure to check out her video. The link will be down below. We will both be having different tips, so be sure to check them both out. And if you don't know who Kristen is already, she's an extraordinary author, and she makes YouTube videos about writing, so I know you guys will love it. Anyways, here are my 3 things I do to keep myself motivated. Surround yourself with other authors and other writers. Have you noticed as I get more into writing my 3rd novel that I've been collabing with other authors more and more? I've become more active on social media talking to other authors. That's not by coincidence, that's by choice. I do it because when I see others succeeding, it pushes me farther. Us writers, we are introverts, but I think we forget sometimes that us introverts also understand each other. So when we communicate with each other, we can help motivate each other. When you see another author doing something or succeeding, it inspires you to go farther. And after all, that's kind of why we subscribe to each other on YouTube, because we see other writers talking about their writing, and that motivates us to keep writing. And I know some of you guys have said the same things, so it's not like it's just me. The second thing I do is I just talk about my writing. I'm not always comfortable talking about my writing because just like any other author, I get self-conscious. I may talk about it a lot on YouTube, but I like to separate my YouTube life from my personal life. But recently it's come to my attention that you can't do that. You just have to embrace the author life fully. I like to live by the motto, fake it till you make it. Act like a writer until you become one yourself. If you just keep telling yourself you're a writer, eventually you'll mold yourself around it. And when you talk about your writing, eventually people are gonna be like, hey Mandy, how's that novel going? And you'll be able to reply, great, I just wrote another chapter last night. By having people check in on you and ask about how your novel is going, they hold you accountable. In my last video, I talked about my July goals, and I told you my goals so I can be held accountable. That way next month when I do my August goals, I'll be able to say if I accomplished my July goals or not. Sometimes keeping yourself motivated is all down to having people bug you and check in on you. And last but not least, you gotta give yourself something to write about. A lot of times us writers get a little trapped in our own little bubbles and we forget that we need to experience life in order to write about life. Recently I was at a marketing conference with my job, and I was talking to our designer on the team, and we were talking about how going on vacation and traveling really helps you kind of put a perspective into life. She's a photographer, so she was saying how, you know, life at home can get a little boring. You just feel like you're taking the same photos all the time. But then when you travel, you get to see new scenery and you're taking photos in a new way, and then you come home and you bring that back with you. The same goes for writing, whereas things just get boring after a while when you're at home. But when you go somewhere, you may notice sounds more, scents more. It's like you're opening all your 5 senses up for the first time. That way when you come home, you're ready to write, you're inspired, and you're able to notice things more. And it also goes for the fact you can't write about something unless you've experienced it sometimes. So if you're gonna write about a rock wall climber, it would be kind of helpful to rock wall climb, and it's kind of a good excuse to have fun. What I do personally is that I do a lot of hiking. Right now I'm trying to hike all the 4,000 footers of New Hampshire because it's just a great experience. You get out there, you exercise, and you get fresh air, and you come home inspired even though you're exhausted. I actually have a second YouTube channel, and you can check out me and my boyfriend's hiking videos if you're interested in that sort of thing. Our channel name is Dusty Snow Boots because those are our trail names, and yeah. Anyways, that's it for today's video. Those are the 3 things I do to keep myself motivated. Be sure to check out Kristen's video, and as always, give this video a thumbs up, comment down below, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.